Hey guys, it's me, Moon and Papa, and let's talk about 3Commas portfolios. 3Commas is known for their trading tools. Hands down, that's what they're known for. Smart trade bots, the whole works, it's great. But did you know that 3Commas also has a very intuitive and useful portfolio tracking feature? And did you know, and I didn't know this before, did you know that you can actually connect your exchanges to 3Commas and view your portfolio and track it for free? Like I said, I didn't know this, and this is great for many reasons. Yeah, there are apps out there, but the nice thing about having 3Commas as the tool for monitoring your portfolio is that when you decide to start your subscription up again, you don't have to go through like connecting all this and that. You can monitor how things are going. So 3Commas is just, yeah, let's not talk. Let's look at the portfolios and you'll see why these are worthy of your API keys. The portfolios are viewable after you connect an exchange, and connecting an exchange is super easy. Go to My Exchanges, select the exchange you want to connect, and after you've connected it, boom, you're able to view that exchange. So this is one that I connected a while ago, and I want to talk through the different things that we see on this screen. Now, I'm not embarrassed to show you this screen, and maybe your eyes went right here to overall profit right away, but I can explain this, and that's okay. I'll get there in a second. But this actually isn't a bad thing. Reporting-wise, it looks terrible, but in reality, it's not that bad. So let's start over here first. We have a really cool pie chart that we can check to see all of the different divisions and percentages of my account and how it's divided up. You notice a lot of these coins here that look like these just tiny slivers. This is all dust from trading on Binance. These amounts are too small to close out of a trade, or rather sell for a profit, so they're just there. So in order to get rid of this, I would have to go to Binance and have them convert my dust to BNB. This account is a BNB building account. So I got my 88% share of BNB. I don't have any open trades right now. And you can see the balance in Bitcoin worth and USD worth. This is going to fluctuate depending on the price of Binance coin. So let's go over here to the elephant in the room. We have overall profit, which shows up as negative 0.14 BTC. Now, you may be thinking, ouch, Moon and Papa, why would you want to show this? So one thing you have to know about the portfolios on 3Commas is that, as this little I says right here, portfolios are tracked by withdrawals and deposits, as well as trading activity. They don't have a good way to filter out deposits and withdrawals, setting that aside from trading activity with the connected exchanges. So unfortunately, it's all in there. So what actually happened is I transferred a lot of funds to this account, and then I decided that I wanted to have another account somewhere else, or throw it somewhere else, put it in another account or another exchange. So I withdrew about this much BTC. Now here's the thing. Over here on the right side, this is what you got to focus on. So in the last 30 days, my profit in USD has been 23, almost 24%, and my profit in Bitcoin has been 32%. This is fantastic. So down here, it shows me the actual profit that I've earned in this in the last 30-day period. Over here, you can see the profit today in USD and Bitcoin, profit in USD and Bitcoin, and percentage for the month, and then the Sharpe ratio. Now, these ratios right here are traditional investment ratios. And essentially what these are is they're telling you if this is a good allocation of a portfolio. Now, we don't typically think of our exchanges as a portfolio in the traditional sense, but they kind of are. The definitions of Sharpe ratio, Sortino ratio, things like this, these are easily searchable, and they're not really valid for what we're trying to do with our exchange accounts. It's not so useful. I don't really care about the Sharpe ratio because I know the long term, the overarching goal of a lot of these coins is going to be a lot higher in the future. So this Sharpe ratio isn't going to be so beneficial to me. But if I were a traditional trader and I was used to this kind of thing, investing in ETFs, things like that on the traditional markets, then this would be more beneficial for me to see, and I'd want to change my allocation. Down here, these are all the different coins I have. I can sort by any of these column settings, and I can see the price in USD and also in Bitcoin. And you'll notice again that I have a lot of these. The reason I have so many, again, is I have dust. If I were to go here to my total and go to the lowest total amount, it'll show I have ICN, and I have 0.01%, and it doesn't even register a price, and it's because these ones actually got delisted. So this one, gas, it's worth $1.6221 USD, but it's not enough. I don't have enough of it. I have 0.0000315 of this GAS symbol, or this GAS ticker, so it's not enough. This is all dust. So one of these days, when I have free time, which I don't know when that'll be, I'll convert that dust to BNB. So down below, before I do that, you can also search for coins. You can find out, do I have any MCO? Oh, I do have CryptoCon, but I only have 0.17 USD worth of it. So it's not very beneficial right now. So you can search for the coins that you have. And down below, we have our balance that's reflected in an XY grid. The Y axis is showing our dollar worth on the left side and our Bitcoin worth on the right-hand side. And as we go left to right, as you saw, the two different dots tell us the worth. So the blue line and the blue dots are all Bitcoin worth. So here is the peak. Right here on September 14th, my account was at the highest value it has been, at 0.048. And then it fell down, and then it's starting to move back up. The USD worth was almost at $500, and now it's at $400. That's okay though. And I say this flippantly because I've had this account going for a while, and I'm pretty pleased with how well it's done, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Here I can select the starting date to evaluate how I've done with my portfolio. So since January 1st, we can see that I've done pretty stinking well with this portfolio. Now these steep drop-offs right here, this is when I took a withdrawal and I just put my funds somewhere else. And I did pretty well. I was building it up, and then I decided to withdraw those funds and put it somewhere else. And then I decided to deposit some money about here. You can see this little hump. And then this is when I was really trading it and working it. And it's done really well. Going basically from nothing, giving a little bit of a deposit, knowing what I'm doing with A/B trading and bots, and boom, there we go. So essentially, this is how you can view your portfolio as well. 3Commas is hands down the best cryptocurrency trading platform ever. But anyway, the portfolios just make it even better. It's the cherry on top, right? So if you have any questions about portfolios, leave a comment down below. And until next time, stay awesome and stay in the green. Peace.